Hi there and welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into a topic that unfortunately many of us might face at some point: how to solve the mystery of someone stealing from you. Now, I know this can be a really tough thing to deal with. It's one thing to misplace your keys or lose your phone in the couch cushions. We've all been there. But it's a whole other feeling when you realize something's gone missing because someone decided to take it from you. Whether it's in your home, workplace, or any other environment, discovering that someone has been taking your belongings can be incredibly frustrating and upsetting. But hey, don't worry, we're here to help you navigate through this challenging situation. We're going to walk through this together, step by step. And who knows, you might even feel a little bit like a detective by the time we're done. So let's get started. First things first, take a deep breath. I know it's easier said than done when you're feeling angry or violated, but trust me, staying calm is your superpower right now. We need you to put on your detective hat, and detectives are all about keeping a cool head. It's easy to let your emotions get the best of you, but what we really need is for you to think rationally. So take a moment to really assess the situation. What exactly is missing? Is it something small and easily misplaced, or is it something bigger that you know you didn't misplace? Next, think back to the last time you saw the item. Was it yesterday? Last week? This might be tricky, but try to jog your memory. And lastly, think about who had access to the item. Was it in a shared space? Did anyone come over recently? These are all crucial questions to help you narrow down the possibilities. All right, now that you've taken a moment to breathe and assess the situation, it's time to put on our detective hats and gather some evidence. This doesn't have to be anything crazy like dusting for fingerprints or anything, unless you're really feeling up to it. Think about what you can do to create a record of what's happening. If possible, try setting up a hidden camera or use a home security system to monitor the area where things seem to be disappearing. This could be as simple as using an old smartphone or even a baby monitor. And remember, evidence isn't just about catching someone in the act, it's about patterns too. Start keeping a detailed log of what's missing, when it went missing, and anything else that seems relevant. This might feel tedious, but trust me, having all the details organized can be super helpful down the line. Okay, deep breath. This is the part that might feel a little uncomfortable, but it's time to talk to people. But remember, we're not accusing anyone just yet, we're just trying to gather more information. If this is happening at home, sit down with your family members or roommates and have an open and honest conversation. Start by saying something like, "Hey, I've noticed that some things have gone missing lately and I wanted to see if anyone else had noticed or if we could figure out what's going on together." If it's happening at work, this is where your awesome courage comes in. Bring it to the attention of your supervisor or someone in HR. Approach the conversation calmly, and just like we practiced, stick to the facts. All right, you've gathered evidence, you've had the tough conversations, and hopefully by now you have a better idea of what's been happening. Now it's all about protecting yourself and your belongings in the future. Let's talk about some ways to outsmart the culprit. First things first, secure your valuable belongings. If you haven't already, invest in a good lockbox or safe. For things you use regularly, consider keeping them in a locked drawer. And if you've been putting off changing your locks, now's the time. Next up, let's beef up security. If you don't have a home security system, think about getting one. They're more affordable than you might think, and they can give you some peace of mind. And don't underestimate the power of good lighting. A well-lit home is a deterrent to anyone sneaking around. Remember, dealing with theft is never easy, but by staying calm, gathering evidence, talking to the right people, and taking preventive measures, you can solve the mystery and protect your belongings in the future. You totally got this. Thanks for spending some time with us today and for letting us be your partners in crime solving. Seriously though, I hope this video gave you some helpful tips and made you feel a little more empowered to handle a tough situation. And hey, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more useful tips and advice. Stay safe, everyone.